Hi, Jay Smith from Model Aviation Magazine. I'm here at the AMA Expo and the Horizon booth with Peter Bergstrom, and we're going to be talking about an Evolution engine that is fuel injected. Hi, Peter.
Good morning. How are you?
Good. I'm really excited about this new option. Can you tell us a little bit about what this is going to do for modelers with their airplanes?
Well, we're very excited about this as well. We've been working on this for about 4 years. This is a brand new ground-up 62cc size, engine size design that we designed here in the U.S., and we're working with a company out of St. Louis to we came up with a fuel injected system for this particular engine, which will reduce any need to make any adjustments to your engine. The fuel injected system knows what it needs, delivers it to the engine, and it works every single time. Now, we've integrated it with the ignition system, so it only takes a single battery. It takes a 2S LiPo battery, about 1,300 to 2,000 milliamps, to drive both the fuel injection system and the ignition system. They get plugged in together, so they're integrated. So the fuel injection already knows exactly where it needs to be. It runs off the magnet that's on the front, just like you would with an ignition system. Simple to operate, doesn't require a 3-line fuel tank because there's a return line from the carburetor back to the fuel tank to any unused fuel. It needs someplace to go, so it goes back. So other than that, it's a fairly normal setup inside of your airplane. Typical operation is the first part of the day. We have a little primer bulb to build a little bit of pressure inside of the throttle body just only for the first start of the day. Then it's just turn the system on, 4, maybe 6 flips later, and the engine's running. Let it warm up, and then off you go. The engine, throughout the flight, every time you go to wide open throttle, it's going to automatically sense and make all the adjustments that it needs to for both your altitude, the propeller you're trying to use, whatever muffler system that you're trying to use, or the RPM that you're wanting to get to. So it does that, and then it applies it across the whole rest of the computer program that we've got set up. It's very compact. Right here on the side, this is the entire electronics package for the EFI, and then the wiring harness that comes off of it. It's got 3 connectors, 2 of which connect directly to the ignition system and 1 right to your battery source. Simple to put together, bolts into place. We've got common propeller bolt patterns, common mounting bolt patterns, so it'll drop into a lot of 50, 60 size airplanes that our guys have already got. Comes with the muffler, comes with the EFI, price is $579.
Well, being fuel injected, tell us a little bit about throttle responsiveness in the air.
Well, throttle responsive, the biggest impression and biggest difference that people are going to notice is in the acceleration. The acceleration is going to be instantaneous. There's no buildup of extra fuel in the crankcase that you typically get when you're going and you get a mid-range burble, or you get the and then it takes off. That's my impression, but the first thing that you're going to notice is just there is no slackness or any hesitation in the mid-range. It's just it's kind of like the best motorcycle you ever rode on it, and it's instantly there. The instructions include a little bit of a throttle curve suggestion that we put in there, and if you put that into your radio, it's just like an electric motor. It's just sorry for the sound effects, but that's part of my life.
No, that's getting us excited about it. So obviously we have people that are going to be very interested in getting these mounted on their airplanes. What's the approximate ETA?
We're looking about middle of April to be able to start shipping to our customers.
Excellent. Well, it's very exciting, and I'm sure from here we'll see even more releases in the future. So we're very eager to see how it all works out, but I think it's definitely one of the most interesting things we've seen thus far.
Well, thank you very much. We think it is. And if we can take the guys who don't know anything about gasoline engines and they've been afraid to run a gasoline engine, those are the customers that we're looking for. We can get them moved into bigger airplanes, moved into gasoline, because they can get the almost plug-and-play experience that they can with electrics. That's our marketplace, and that's what we hope. I eventually want to have nobody thinks about their engine anymore. You don't think about your engine in your car, right?
Right.
So let's get to the point where you don't have to think about your engine in the airplane.
I like it. Thank you for your time, Peter.
Thanks, Jay.